Hi everyone, welcome to the Monday collab that I'm doing with Stmpgrl, and for the month of October we're using background stamps and background dies. And I do apologize, we both missed last week and Paige missed the week before that as well, but I did do something on that particular week. So this is the third Monday out of 5 Mondays in October, and I think we're both posting. And I chose to use this background die called Dots and Spots die, and I only did one card. I'm just gonna, and I also used the Happy Birthday from Card Making Magic by Christina Griffiths. They're word dies, which I'm pretty sure I got on sale from Paper Wishes just in June. I used some of this silver trim. I used some navy blue holiday rhinestone basic jewels. I did use some retired papers. One is called Waves of the Ocean, and I used a piece that had some blue going into white, but more blue than white from that sheet. And I used the Noble Peacock retired, I think this is navy. No, Blueberry Bushel this was. And then I used Pacific Point cardstock. So, in white cardstock. So here's the Pacific Point. This is the Blueberry Bushel. And I ran it through on thick white twice. Now, for the first time, my magic mat from scrapbook.com has kind of let me down because I put adhesive sheet on the back of here, and I ran this through 6 times, front, back, front, back, front, back, and you can see they didn't pop out right. So the adhesive was on the back, but it didn't keep the backing on, so I had to quickly get things together. And of course I forgot to do that on the foil sheet, but it might not have come out right anyway. Anyway, I just have Happy Birthday. I did take my blending brush. All right, let me step back. This is 5 1/4 by 4. The piece of designer paper under it, which I don't know if you can see, the white part is more up here and it gets darker down in here. Anyway, that was also the same size. And then I took the blending brush with Pacific Point and I just went around the edges. And then, kind of as an afterthought, before I glued them together, and I just used this, I'm trying to use this up actually. This is not really a fine point glue pen. I need to get one of those still. But I just went on the back between all these sections I kind of dotted the glue and glued it onto the designer paper. And then I used Seal Plus and tacked down the ribbon trim, which is a Stampin' Up! Tape runner. But I will say the designer paper is a thinner paper, and it's not real thin, but this tore some of that paper. Luckily it didn't tear it all the way through to the front, or I would have had to start over. And I had gone, before I glued it down, I had gone around the edges with Pacific Point ink. Anyway, I wrapped this around, tied a bow here, stuck it down on a glue dot to make sure it would stay. I am still fiddling with this bow though. And then the Night of Navy blingy things are, I put 7 of them down at various of those holes. It came out okay. I maybe would have put the Happy down a little bit in more of this white area. That my original intention was to have a sentiment in that center area. I don't know. And then I did use a stamp set, which I thought oh, here it is. Charming Sentiments. For the inside, I just put Wishing You Everything Wonderful. Sadly, this is from my brother, and his birthday was on the 15th, so I did text him, but I never sent him a card, and I think my mother's probably rolling over or yelling at me from high above, but because she was big on making sure cards got out to people. I'm big on making them and not very good at sending them, which is really ridiculous. So, if many of you are wondering, I have cut back on making cards because I have a bazillion of them. And I still haven't gotten through weeding through them to donate them, and I need to do that because I have like 4 boxes of them out on my enclosed patio, so I need to get that done before winter. Plus I have a drawer full and a stack of them sitting over here next to me, and until I get them cleared away, I'm not making 4 or 5 cards a week because I just don't need them. I don't send that many cards. So anyway, I apologize. I will be doing paper crafts. I will be doing cards. I'm just not going to be doing 3 or 4 cards every Thursday or every Sunday because I don't need that many cards. All right, and until I figure out where I'm going to be donating to or something, it's not worth it for me to make that many. Or if I have a specific intention, I'll make them for sure. But I think that's the way I'm going to be heading as far as card making is concerned. Anywho, that's my card. It's going to go to my brother, like if I get it out in the mail today, even in the mail today. I hope you enjoyed it. Pull out your background stamps. Excuse me for my voice. And your background dies. You can do a lot with this. You can, and actually, the dots that come out of this are nice for shaker cards. They're a smaller size, so but they're not too teeny that you can't find them, you know. I guess that's about 1/8 of an inch because this I think is 1/4 inch. Hang on. And that's, you know, about half of that. So I'm pretty sure each of these is about 1/8 inch circle. And you can just die cut this out of many different colors of paper, whatever colors you need, foil paper even, and you'd have nice shaker bits without buying sequins. So there you go. It is called Dots and Spots, and it is in the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog page 170 for the 22 to 23 catalog. So find your demonstrator and add this to your collection, and they'll be happy you did, and you will be too. All right, so, and this is current, I think also. Yes, it's on page 38 and 161 of the catalog, and it is a bundle. Oh, this is the one that has dies that cut around the words close to the shape, but I didn't do that this time. I just used the stamp set. So yeah, wishing you everything wonderful. Happy birthday. All right, everyone, please go check out Stamp Girl. Come back next Monday, and also on the 31st, which is Halloween. I don't think I'll be doing a Halloween card on Halloween because it's kind of late for that, right? But I do have a collab that will be going up on this channel and my other channel on the 23rd, which is a Sunday, it looks like. And I think at noon, but don't hold me to that. So anyway, the 23rd, I'm in a collab. I did put a post up on my community tab about that, so please check that out. And make sure you're subscribed to all the participants so you don't miss out. I'm participating on this channel, and I'm also participating on my jewelry channel, Dahlia Designs. So be sure to subscribe to me on both those channels and hit that notification bell. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great day and a great rest of your month. Bye.